The biggest content week we have had this year in MLB The Show 22 is upon us. We got a lot to break down. It's Monday, Market Monday. Y'all know what that means. We talking about all the best ways to make stubs and going over all the content coming out in MLB The Show 22 this week. And we have a ton to go over this week. Maybe one of the biggest Market Mondays we've had all time. Ton of content coming out this week. We got new programs. We got new collections, events, ranked seasons, etc. Let's go ahead, let's dive into it, see what we're working with. Real quick though, as we dive in, if you want to keep up with all the content coming out this week outside of here on Market Monday, I do stream just about daily live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ance. You can find the link to that down in the description below. Come by, support the live streams, hang out, ask any questions you got. All that link in that description down below. We're going to be live for all the content dropping this week. First off here, live series market. The prices for completing the live series collection are up quite a bit. We can see the stub sale did come in and it brought up just the price of cards ever so slightly. We got guys like Trout Rising, Ohtani now above 200,000 stubs, J-Ram at 116k, DeGrom 187, Acuna at 250. That stub sale has brought up the price of live series collection quite a bit. So if you're still working to it, do know it may be a little bit more expensive right now, but definitely still worthwhile and valuable to come in and complete that collection as soon as you can. As well, we're seeing lots of rises with our legends and flashbacks right now. For example, here, a guy like Pujols trending up relatively quickly. A guy like Mookie Betts as well, we see an upward trend. Brandon Crawford from that same pack trending upwards. A lot of these cards moving up with the announcement of the legends and flashback get big collection coming. A lot of people starting to buy cards, get prepared for that collection. So we're seeing a lot of prices moving up relatively quickly. I do want to talk about the big legends and flashback collection coming. We did go over a video where I went through and pretty aggressively predicted what I think you're going to need requirement wise to be safe and feel comfortable going in to Friday. I do think all the collection requirements are going to be underneath what I predicted, but that's kind of like my fully feel safe, no worries level of these collections. But with this big collection coming up, it does present us a little bit of an investment opportunity. So we can come in here. If I want to take a look at flashback cards, I can come in here and we can find some flashback cards here at quick sell value. For example, if we're scrolling through right here, we will stumble across a couple. A guy like Cole Hamels right now at 90 overall, he's going to quick sell for 8,000 stubs. You can come in and buy a bunch of Cole Hamels at 8,000 subs a piece. Same could be said, another really good one, Jack Leiter, prospect card, 4,500. May not be the best investment on the prospect cards there. But we also have a guy like David Price as well. Postseason card. There are not many postseason cards in that postseason collection available. Only 9 postseason cards. So a lot of people could be rushing to buy David Price come Friday when that collection drops. And if you're able to get David Price, any other flashbacks, possibly even some legends as well, we can see as we scroll through here, we're going to run into some legends at quick sell as well. Roy Halladay at quick sell, Oswald Percival, Victorino, Jimmy Rollins, Trammell, all these golds here right at 1,500 stubs. A lot of guys, anytime you see a 0 in that right column, they're chilling right at quick sell. You can come in. So lots of cards in our legend and flashback series that are at quick sell value. So if you want to throw out some investments on these, as long as you're coming out here and you're getting them at quick sell, there is 0 risk on your end. Nothing you can lose because there's no tax on quick sell. So you buy a bunch of Roy Halladays here. This breakout one for, he's an 84. You buy a bunch for 1,500 stubs. He doesn't go up Friday. You quick sell it back. You lose 0 stubs. No risk taken. So if you just want to store some stubs here, might not be a bad idea to come in, pick up some of these legends and flashbacks at quick sell. And if there's a run of these come Friday or even leading up to Friday as people are needing these to complete these collections, we could see the demand for these cards and the price for these cards increase quite a bit. Now back here looking at the schedule, we also have a new ranked seasons coming out with Greg Maddux Takashi card and Reggie Jackson MVP. Probably not a whole lot of market impact there with that new ranked seasons program. Those usually don't change anything too much, but do know ever real quick here, we'll come in here, our pennant race guys, Garrett Anderson, Johnny Bench, and Jim Palmer, they will be gone from this pack. They will be leaving, as will in our World Series pack, Posada, Cal Ripken, and Dontrell Willis. So if you're needing to pick these 3 cards up, especially a guy like D-Train for collections, possibly 43,000 stubs right now, we could see his price, along with Cal Ripken and Jorge Posada, see the price of those starting to rise once they are no longer obtainable in that World Series pack. So something to consider there. Probably not a crazy impact, but could have a minimal impact there. Now on to Tuesday, we got the new event coming at the Tekashi Collection and Headliner Set 18 with what looks to be a Future Stars hitter. Our first Future Star card possibly coming here at MLB The Show 22. Those question marks do line up to say Future Stars. So I think it's very likely, especially with a lot of speculation, that Friday could be a Future Stars themed program. Event with legend pitcher and hitter rewards. Not going to be a whole lot of change there unless we get some sort of always intense pack within that. But big thing here, Takashi Okazaki collection for a legend hitter. Those Takashi cards, when that was announced, spiked up quite a bit, north of 40,000 stubs. They're chilling right around 28K right now. But if come Tuesday, that Takashi Okazaki collection for that hitter is a very desirable card, we could see the prices of Takashi cards go back up above what they're at 28,000 stubs right now. So if you want to be safe, not a bad idea to pick those up. Not to mention as well, whatever reward we get for that collection, most likely going to be used as a voucher in the big Legends and Flashback collection coming Friday. So they could even spike again at that point. I definitely see the Tekashi cards trending upwards over time until we get some more of those packs readily available. Then on to Thursday, we got Lou Gehrig Day, new program, moment celebrating Lou Gehrig, and 2 Diamond Player Awards. Probably not going to be anything crazy there, but do look if they throw some sort of packs in that program. If we get a cover athlete pack, a Tekashi pack, any sort of the choice packs, possibly throw us a reward like that in there. It's unlikely, but if they do, definitely expect some pretty significant market changes based on that. And then of course we get into the big boy of the week. It is jam filled with content. Friday content, 30 players in the next featured program, plus moments, conquests, and missions, along with the big Legends and Flashbacks collection. So what does that mean? How can we capitalize on especially Friday to make stubs? Well, let's chat about that right here. So first off, starting with the new featured program, I expect it to be Future Stars, which would be a brand new card type, sellable on the market as well, most likely. So if you're able to come in and you're trying to make some stubs, possibly coming in and grinding out that program as quickly as you can and then selling those player rewards that you get from the program could be a really great way to help you out with live series collections, legend and flashback collection, etc. Skip that possible future star collection, sell those rewards, take those stubs, reinvest them elsewhere. Could be a pretty profitable venture there. The big thing I'm looking at though is one, that conquest. If we get something like an always intense pack, a headliner choice pack, maybe even a big dog set 2 or 3 pack, I fully expect those prices to crash pretty quickly at that point. Overall, definitely expecting a market crash come Friday with that brand new program, especially with it being 30 players. I expect a beefier program overall. It's going to be a little bit longer. It's going to have more rewards, which means more packs, more stubs, etc. As people are working their way through those programs, they're going to get those packs, they're going to get those stubs. And assuming there's some show packs pretty early on in that program and within that conquest between show packs and headliners, maybe some ball-ins as well, I expect live series market to go down for cards under 90 overall come Friday. So that is going to be an incredible day to invest for the next roster update. So come Friday, I would try to have some stubs liquid, be ready to invest possibly for the next roster update. And we are over a month now since the very first flash sale in this game. We were getting flash sales once a month pretty regularly in MLB The Show 21. So not out of the question at all that we could possibly get a flash sale come Friday. I think that would be too much content in one day. They're more likely to pace that out, but it is definitely conceivable that a flash sale could drop on that Friday along with the collection, the featured program. Gonna be a ton of ways to make stubs. Go through, complete that program, sell your rewards, invest in the live series roster updates as cards get down to quick sell. Gonna be an incredible day Friday. If y'all want to keep up everything I'm doing, again, I will be live on Twitch, link down in the description below. You can follow along with me play by play and do exactly what I do. You capitalize on Friday, you're gonna be set up for quite some time. Now, in terms of the big Legends and Flashback collection, if you've been storing and stashing Legends and Flashbacks cards, of course, as we mentioned earlier, we've seen those trend up now since that announcement. They will probably continue to trend up until Thursday. At that point, personally, for me and how I manage risk, I would sell then on Thursday off the hype of the collection. A lot of the times, the hype for these collections can be more valuable than the collection itself. It wouldn't be unheard of for this collection to drop, and then we actually see the prices of Legends and Flashbacks decrease as it's either an underwhelming reward or maybe not as stringent requirements as a lot of people expected. So definitely don't be surprised if we see a little market dip on those when the collection drops on Friday, as well as so many people have been investing. They're going to be offloading at that point. But we'll probably see a pretty firm trend line back up from there after that. I still recommend selling off that hype on Thursday. Cash in on that. Guarantee you some profits there if you've been investing in those Legends and Flashbacks. They're going to continue to go up until that point. And, you know, come Friday, the rewards could be incredible, and you could need a ton of cards for the collection. All of a sudden, we see those cards go up even more, but it's tough to predict that accurately. So the safe play, selling off on Thursday there. Two things not on this schedule that I would expect to be coming very, very soon. Rockies City Connects program. That is June 4th, I believe, is when the Rockies will be wearing their jerseys. So that would line up with this getting it on the 3rd. Not there in the content schedule. Doesn't mean it's not coming. Same with the May Player of the Month program. Possibly dropping on Friday as well. We don't really know. Again, not on the schedule, so not much to do there. One thing I will say on the Rockies City Connect program, I'm not sure if investing in Rockies is going to be the best play this go around. This late into the game, a lot of people are going to have the Rockies collection done, not need to be buying cards for exchanges or player XP missions. So personally for me, I am holding off on investing in Rockies this go around. We'll see how they do and possibly be prepared for the next one. So a ton going on this week. In summary, come Friday, have some stubs liquid for possibly either a flash sale or to invest in the live series collection, and be prepared to take advantage of whatever content we get. We should see a market dip on Friday with all the content coming out in the game, and that big Legends and Flashbacks collection gonna be coming. You're gonna want stubs for that if you're a little bit behind still on the Legend and Flashbacks. And if you've invested in any of those, definitely sell off Thursday. That's my recommendation. May not be the right move at the end of the day, but you're gonna guarantee yourself some profits that way. If you can, go through, stash some stubs in some quick sell Legends and Flashbacks. No harm, no foul there. Could see those trend up pretty nicely over the next few days. And another thing, if you haven't, those bronze, silver, and gold BR packs from the BR program, you cannot obtain those cards anymore outside of the ones in the current program. So a lot of those bronzes and silvers are at max price right now. Orders are backlogged. Try to get some orders in for those. Buy some of the golds that you can, any of the silvers that aren't already at max price right now. Don't have yourself be locked out of being able to complete the collection because you can't buy a bronze card or a silver card because they're maxed out on orders and you have to wait in line of a 200, 300, 400 orders ahead of you. Something to keep in mind there. Try to get some orders in on those. Pick up those if you haven't. That's all I got for this one. Y'all have any questions, hit me up down in the comment section below about what y'all should be doing stub wise this week. I'm personally trying to stay pretty liquid, wait for Friday, and I'm ready for either a flash sale, some roster update investments, whatever we got going on based on the content coming out. Then I'm gonna be ready to capitalize and attack on that. As always, y'all enjoyed these videos, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll catch y'all around.